Let me put my glasses on so I can look smart.
Yo, Lazy Eagles 215.entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit the like button, man. Also, hit the subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good shit. We here. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely thank y'all for coming through. Definitely thank y'all for tuning in. I have my co-host here, C. De Janeiro. We got more to go. Go ahead. My bad.
What up? Yep. What up? What up?
Yeah, we here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be seeing a lot of us. You might see some new faces during basketball season, but more than likely you're gonna see me, you're gonna see my nigga C, and you're gonna see OG. Now I'm scared to send OG the link. You know what I mean? He might be a little mad. I don't know, but it's crazy.
It's coming in gobbled. It's coming in gobbled.
What you mean? You good?
It's coming in staticky.
All right, I'm gonna send you out and send you back in. Hang on. You good now?
I can hear you. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Hello.
I mean, it ain't clear as it was just now, but I can hear you.
All right. If you hear static in the chat, put it in the chat. If we sound staticky, all right? LeBrie, Rome in the building. Rome sound like he excited.
What up, Romy? Hey, tonight, my part of the show is sponsored by Taylor Port. I don't know about Big Lays, but mine is sponsored by Taylor Port. Come on, support Taylor.
Taylor Port. I mean, like, what's your thoughts on this weekend? So what we're going to do is we're going to break this down real quick, man. We got 4 in the building, man. If we sound staticky, let us know. But, okay, let me ask you a question, right? Now, at the end of the day, we got Texans 45, Browns 14. My opinion, this is definitely, I feel like, one of the best teams in the league. I think the Texans belong there. I didn't think the Browns defense was going to play that terrible. Them being the top 3 defense and all. If you don't believe, you can go look it up. Our people out there, but it showed that them not having Nick Chubb hurt. It showed that them not having Deshaun Watson kind of hurt. Flacco, his style of quarterback is not really relevant anymore. His style of quarterback is running out. You know what I'm saying? I thought that he was going to dice him up. And everything like that. And I thought the defense was going to withhold long enough. I don't know what type of O-line the Texans got this year, but they held Myles Garrett to check. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna give the Browns defense a bone. Pause. Denzel Ward wasn't there. He's a top 10 corner in the league, right or wrong?
Right.
So,
right.
No Nick Chubb, no Deshaun Watson, no Denzel Ward. I mean, I'm gonna hop on the Texans right now. The Texans, man, like I said, I've been telling you, like I think I told you yesterday too. If the Texans get a solidified running back like a Saquon or Derrick Henry, watch out. Yeah. Bro. That might be the new Chiefs. Go ahead,
he's missing a target.
Dell
was good. Dell was good, right? So now he's building camaraderie and chemistry with these other ones, and then Dell come back. Throw Dell in the mix, right?
Right.
But I put my glasses on for y'all so I can look smart tonight. You know what I'm saying?
What you got, though, man?
My eyes can see. Think about this though, real quick. If Deshaun would have lost that game, it would have been worse for Cleveland.
Okay.
It would have been worse because the storyline would have been Houston did the right thing by getting rid of him. Cleveland got him, paid him $205, and he still lost.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was what you call it. I got into the game a little late. My light, shine a light on me. My light dimmed out real quick. I got into the game late, so I didn't see the first half too much, except for highlights. But like I told you yesterday, they scary because they push the ball down the field. So you got to get to Stroud. And that's why I think they're going to play with reckless abandon, and then they're not supposed to be there. So any team they play, whoever it is, they better watch out because they're going to throw the ball. They really don't have no running back. And shout out to D'Amico Ryan for getting that defense ready. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They took advantage of all the things that they could have took advantage of. And again, like I said too, even up 34-14. All they could do, most teams would have just went back and hand the ball off, run the clock out. He was still throwing the ball down the field. To make sure they stepped on their neck. to make sure they stepped on their neck. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah.
But my problem is this: the Browns' defense is top fucking 5. I thought the Ravens' defense was top 5. The Ravens' defense is top 10. If this nigga CJ Stroud, I get it, Denzel Ward wasn't there. If we got to see how this transpires. I'm pretty sure the Bills are going to beat the Steelers. We'll talk about that later, but the Bills are going to blow the Steelers out. Pause. But if CJ Stroud, if he does that to that Browns defense, I don't know how where the fuck did they find this offensive line at? They could not touch CJ Stroud.
Every game is different, though. They'll look like, but they'll look like gangbusters because they beat Cleveland, and Cleveland got a good defense, and they'll go up against somebody else, and they look like don't belong. We see it all the time in the NFL. We've watched NFL for a long time. Mm-hmm. We see it all the time. We're Big Ron. Big Ron, come on up here, man.
I'll send the link. Go ahead. My bad.
And then another thing, like I said, I watched the game with a bunch of Cleveland, from a lot of people from Cleveland, right? Mm-hmm. And I told them, I said, the problem is that Flacco been doing his thing, mm-hmm. but you always get that one game where you be like, what the hell happened? Baltimore, when they played the Steelers with Lamar early in the year. Like, what? The Steelers beat Baltimore early in the year, 17-10. You just hope that bad game ain't in the playoffs. And Flacco had that yesterday. He had that bad game that you can't. So Stroud could have a bad game. If his bad game's in the playoffs, it's one and done, you're out. If Lamar have a bad game, one and done, you're out. Right. If Hurts have a bad game, one and done, your ass is out. Right?
No, hold on. See, I was trying to tell y'all niggas that. Because a lot of people was sitting there hating on my team, and I was trying to make me the butt of the joke. But I said, nigga, only one team can win the Super Bowl. And everybody can make the Super Bowl every year. And what happened? We'll get to that. We gonna get to that game. Oh my God! But
we're gonna get to
what did I say? Come on. See, I said that everybody's trying to gang up on the Philadelphia Eagles and Jalen Hurts, bro. It's not gonna be 2 motherfuckers in the Super Bowl, dog. Sorry, only one can make it. And I'm telling you right now. Go ahead.
Two can make it. One can win it, right?
Only one can make it out of the NFC, sir.
Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Oh yeah, only one can make it out of the NFC, right? And like we say, cliche as it is, any given Sunday, it can happen. We found that out today and yesterday.
Oh, we're gonna get there. But
we're gonna get there. But shouts out to D'Amico and shouts out to the Texans. The Browns, you know what? They're gonna be all right. Regroup. You know what I'm saying? I put that on the defense. And as these playoff games, as we're seeing, your defense has to set the tone. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Defense gotta set the tone.
And sir, and OT, I would really relax, OT. You're calling my team ass, OT. Listen, we got to see how tomorrow go. It's any given Sunday, right? See, I'm gonna be humble. When you play tomorrow, Baker Mayfield come out there and throw 5 touchdowns on us for 400 yards, and next year hold on, and next year
I heard he got his oven on 450.
On 450. Okay.
I already got his oven on 450. I don't know if that means yards. I don't know what that means, dog. I already got his oven on 4. He baking something. I don't know.
He got his oven on 450. Okay. OT, I'm gonna say this, and don't be wrong. You guys are acting like y'all won the fucking Super Bowl. He walks in the locker room. Everybody's in there waiting on Jared Goff to come in there like they done lifted the damn NFC Championship trophy or something.
Hey, did you see the sign? The guy said we went to Jared for the ring.
It's fucking crazy. But I'm gonna say this real quick. OG just hopped in the building. What up, OG? But see, I'm gonna say this real quick. See, and I'm gonna say this for the chat. 7 people in the building.
OG, what up?
OG, if y'all are me, if y'all are the Texans, right? I know what I would do. I'm crazy as hell. If I was the Texans, we have draft picks. I will send a couple to the Giants. They need players. They need picks. I would send a couple to the Giants for Saquon Barkley. Imagine.
Don't blow it up. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I would send a couple picks. I will send a couple picks to the Giants for Saquon Barkley. The Giants need picks. They spent all their money on Daniel Jones, dumbass.
Right.
Saquon on this Texas team is and he can catch. Oh my God.
It's better. I would do that for sure. For
So
sure.
yeah,
Because Singletary's not bad.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But he need it'd be, I don't know who their second string is. I don't even know. But because they throw the ball so much, you know what I mean? And they push the ball down the field so much, if Stroud could get some kind of balance, definitely really good. I would shoot for Henry.
in
I
the
would shoot for
division,
Henry
in the division,
or Taylor, because I don't know what they're gonna do with Moss and in the him and Moss or Moss. I don't know if Moss. Yeah, Moss might be all right. He might be a little bit of a.
John Taylor got paid. He's staying. He got paid.
He's staying. Okay, he got okay.
He got paid.
So I don't know. I'm gonna let Big Ron jump in.
All
Well,
right.
if I was them, what I'd do is this here. I'm not giving up my picks. Forget that. Only way, because I'm gonna tell you, the reason why I'm not gonna give up all that is because running backs' values deplete over time. So what they need to do is use those draft picks and draft themselves some quality running backs to groom. That's what they need to do with those picks. Now, as for Derrick Henry, you might not have to give up as many picks to get him.
Right.
But you're going to have to give up picks to get Saquon. Saquon, you're going to have to give up picks. I'd rather the safest one, maybe give up a lower round pick for Derrick Henry, put him in there, and then draft a like running back to also add to your running back room and shore up your offensive line some more. That's all they need to work on. But that's a dangerous thing.
Go ahead, see my bad.
I got a name, Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
He unhappy. He unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
You might not need to give up. Give up a third rounder. You get third round, let me get Jacobs off your hand. Because the other dude's pretty good. That came out of nowhere. That dude's pretty good now. So they might be like, okay, we don't have to pay this guy no money for probably 2 years. Let's get up out of Jacobs' contract.
Yep. That's a good one.
Well, I mean, if you want to be technical too, also, I mean, Josh Jacobs ain't did shit this year, guys. Like, what are we talking about?
It was unmotivated too. They didn't want to pay him, so he's unmotivated.
That's true. That's true.
It's like he shut down.
Yeah. Because
only thing is, he's a Bama running back. I'm messing with Ron. He's a Bama running back. They stay in the tub. They stay in the tub, though. They stay in the tub.
Man, the only Bama running back I done seen be productive is two: Mark Henry and Mark Ingram. I was thinking Derrick Henry and Mark Ingram. I'm thinking about the wrestler Mark Henry.
Right. Right. I'm gonna say this though, man. As far as Texans and Browns go, we can move on. I feel like you're gonna see that Singletary is gonna turn to Singletary like he did in Buffalo when they played them Ravens. And CJ Stroud, he's gonna need a run. What I'm saying is, I'm trying to prepare y'all for the future. It's like I'm about to try to prepare the Lions for the future because they're talking so much shit. So I'm about to prepare them too mentally. But I'm trying to prepare y'all for the future. What I'm saying is with the Texans is they're gonna learn that you need a run game against a team like the Ravens because their secondary is ridiculous. They move around like this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, their pass rush is good too. So you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to check down. You're gonna have to use crosses. You just gotta have a game plan. But I'm gonna tell you, they put the Ravens in a situation up 20-10, up 24-14. The Ravens gonna get tight too. Trust and believe that. And you know Lamar ain't no come from behind king either. You know what I'm saying?
The Texas defense ain't game busters. The Texas defense ain't game busters though. See.
Right. But I'm saying you make that mistake, like Flacco made that mistake, and all of a sudden the game went out of control, got out of control.
You cannot throw back-to-back pick sixes.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I felt the play call before that last one, they should have ran the ball. The play call before the fourth down call, they should have ran the ball instead of throwing that instead of doing what they did on that third down, and then the fourth down, they was forced to throw it, and he got that last pick. He got the other pick six. So,
yep,
absolutely. So since Detroit Kings want to come in here and taunt people, we're gonna talk about this game right now. Since it should be trending. It should be trending, bro. It really should, because they come in here acting. These Detroit niggas come in here acting cocky as hell.
Oh man, let's get to it.
So what's on y'all mind, man? Like I mean, I'm gonna talk to OG real quick. OG, man, like the Browns, man. You know, we all know the type of style that Flacco has. His type of quarterback don't exist no more. So I knew that these defensive players coming in the league are way faster, way stronger, and he's not mobile. What you think about that, OG?
I mean, it's true. You got to have some mobility because I sat there and watched. He had wide open lanes where all he had to do was just trot down the middle, run, and slide.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be the fastest QB in the league to use your legs. I've seen some of the most unathletic QBs in my whole life be able to run the ball, get the yardage. And this year was before they even allowed the sliding rule. They were still getting hit, but they'll run, take those yards. That's it. With him, he is considered a dinosaur now. He got in a hot, his team was hot, but he gave that game away with those interceptions. Those interceptions right there, those 2 pick sixes, that took all the air out the building. That was it. They were not winning.
Absolutely. So we're gonna move on real quick. We're gonna hop on
I
this.
can't see the comments.
Oh, just hit the comments is there, man.
No, I mean when I guess they flash. I see something scrolling across, right? You say if you what?
That's the Cash App.
That's the Cash App. Oh, okay. All right.
So
let's not forget I'm sponsored by Teleport tonight. All right, go ahead.
I see, my nigga. I see, yo. You got
sponsored by Teleport tonight, man.
My man Crunk tonight. Hey, I ain't said damn Crunk. I took it back, didn't I? With that word, Crunk. Rams and Lions. OG, I'm gonna take the floor first. I'm gonna say this, right? Since all these Detroit dudes want to come in here and taunt, you got Detroit Kings, who's half an Eagles fan one day, Detroit Lions fan the other day, right? Wanted to make Jared Goff, because I know he gonna probably talk about on the show. I told y'all Tua was trash.
You know it.
Hang on. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. You guys act like y'all won a Super Bowl. Now I'm telling you, I know y'all think the Eagles is trash. I get it. If we beat y'all, think tomorrow, if we do beat the Buccaneers, it's gonna be 10-13, 7-10. But I'm telling you right now, if we beat the Bucs, Detroit Lions fans, be careful what you wish for, because you're not gonna like me. So just chill, bro. Y'all ain't won the playoff game in 32 years. Y'all, I'm telling you, Jalen Hurts will come in there and have all y'all crying. You better, this the playoffs, bro. What you think, OG?
I mean, playoff football is totally different, man. Mm-hmm. I say this here. Let them celebrate. I mean, some of those people have not seen it in their entire life.
Right.
They've not seen it. It's almost the equivalent to when you were able to see the Eagles win their first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because the Eagles went a long time without a Super Bowl. So, I mean, I get it. I mean, I just turn around. I let them do what they do their thing, man. I'm not tripping. I'm not delusional about football. I understand football. All I know is that you won this week. You move on to the next one. Because you celebrate when you're holding that Lombardi trophy. That's what it's all about. But let the city be happy. Let them enjoy it. But the players have to look at it like, okay, we just won a game, on to the next. The fans can celebrate all they want.
You see Brillo. Brillo is one of them fans. Is like, bro, he is not finna be sitting here going crazy. He gonna wear his little Detroit Lions stuff. You know, Brillo is a G, bro. I ain't saying nobody else saying no G, but Brillo is calm. He ain't gonna sit there and be golden. He gonna be like, you know what? Let's just see what happens. We want to play off. You don't see him in nothing going on. He ain't rah right now. He chilling because he like, all right, we ain't really won nothing. Now, Brown pretty, exactly. True Lays, Jalen is good. Love the Eagles. I'm not saying that the Lions can't beat us. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is y'all forget that we have stars everywhere, and we resting AJ Brown for a reason. And your secondary Detroit Lions is not good at all. So where we're going to land at is this, guys. Devontae Smith and AJ Brown are not no scrubs. You want to say our coaches suck, our defense suck. If you want to make it a shootout, we can make it a shootout because we score, y'all score. We score, y'all score. The thing about it is, I'm scared of is them damn Detroit Lions referees, bruh. That was a hole on Puka Nacua. See, take it over, bruh. These refs make me want to, bruh.
They kept them flags in their pocket tonight. I ain't gonna say nothing though. I already said it. They kept them. They kept them. Yeah, they did. But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse. You got to score when you get down into the red zone earlier in the game. The play that the biggest play of the game is when Stafford missed Cup on that play when he was wide open.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably one of the biggest plays because that's about like I said, about a 50-yard game that you getting there, you getting the scoring. I think they didn't do nothing on that drive. They ended up punting. And you got to be able, with the Lions, you got to be able to score, even if you're getting 3. Because if they had another 3, you're up 2. You know what I'm saying? So, although they had the ball and it was coming back down. But yeah, I thought there was some calls that I thought there was some pass interferences that could have been called and they left it in there.
And they hit my man's in the head. Pause. And they didn't call shit. They hit Stafford in the head, bro. And he didn't call nothing. So at the end of the day, seeing OG, man, OG, what you think about this?
Man, I'm just gonna say the worst call I've seen is this here. And this is what I say, and I call it straight down the middle. A defensive back cannot grab somebody's uniform and use it to pull yourself, to leapfrog yourself into the play, to break up the play. You can't do that. They missed it. But you know what? It's football. Move on to the next play. The referees who missed that, sorry to say, you guys might not be refereeing, certain games because they look at that stuff. People don't realize they look at when you miss calls like that. And that was a terrible missed call because that's one of the main things they've been preaching the longest. Hits to the head, DBs and safeties with hits to the head of what's it called? Defenseless wide receivers. They do that as number 1. And number 2 was defensive holding. Right. Those are the main 2 things that they be on DBs about. And you missed that one.
Right. I'm gonna say this, OG and C. I feel like the way to stop the Lions, I'm gonna start with you, OG. The way to stop the Lions, man, is definitely clog up the middle and kind of load up the box because I get it, they got St. Brown and all that, right? That's cute and everything. Laporta, that's cute and everything, pause. But at the same time, they don't use Jameson Williamson how they supposed to be using them. Jared Goff can never see this nigga. I'm not concerned about our secondary to the simple fact that if you stop this offense is ran behind Gibbs. If you can shut down Gibbs and Montgomery, Jared Goff is going to give you the ball. You seen what he did in the third quarter. He's going to give you the ball. He's going to make mistakes. Jared Goff gets jittery even at home. What you think about that, OG?
I mean, yes, that's truthful. But, I'm looking at it like this here. If they have to play Philly, and this is what I'm saying hypothetically, and this is one thing I say, Philly's defensive front line is not going to get bullied. They're not going to let the Lions' offensive line dictate to them about the run. The only thing Philly's defensive line has got problems with, third down. If they can manage that first and second down to where they're not allowing it to be 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, and they keep it at 3rd and 4 or maybe 3rd and 3, then you're going to see the defense get more and more in tune and they get some 3 and outs and don't give up those third downs because that wears down your defense. I think that they can literally expose the lines right there. Their defense line has got to play strong and get the defense off the field quick. That's it. You can beat them. You guys have got the tools to beat them.
Facts. It don't matter where it's at, on the road, neutral field, or at their house. I think so too. C, what you got, man? Like, I'm not trying to jump the gun. We could easily lose tomorrow night, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be upset, but I'm gonna get over it because I know Sirianni gonna be gone. The whole staff gonna be gone, honestly. But Eagles. I mean, just let's talk about the game. Fuck the Eagles versus Lions, bro. Rams Lions. Like, what's your point, man? Like,
so I mean, Detroit. Like, you know what it was? My biggest takeaway from that game is Reynolds. Reynolds was cooking early, right? I don't think they came in with a game plan. They didn't come in with a game plan for Reynolds. So Reynolds got off early, you know what I'm saying? And I think that was the difference. And then St. Brown started getting in there. The run game was always there with Montgomery. They always did what they had to do. Laporta came back, he caught a couple balls and stuff like that. So I think Reynolds was probably the biggest key. So now whoever plays them you have to account for everybody. Like you said, maybe they don't use Jameis Williams for a reason. Maybe they don't use him. Maybe next game it'd be Jameis. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the focus may be. As far as Philly's concerned, hey, Big Ron.
Yo,
I heard I got a tweet, man. I heard something, man. I heard Baker got his oven on 450.
Oh Lord.
I don't know if that's 450 yards, but he baking something in the oven. I don't know. We gonna see tomorrow, right? Anyway. So as far as Detroit, I mean, look, they handled their business. They did what they had to do. They got their win. You know what I'm saying? And it's on to the next round. And let's see what they do. But that was a close one. And I told you earlier, you was like, oh no, the Rams. I'm telling you, it was gonna be a close game, man. It was gonna be coming down. And the Rams had an opportunity to win that game. So if I was a Detroit fan, yes, they did what they had to do. But yeah, y'all gotta tighten some stuff up. That third quarter was bad. That second half was bad.
yeah. And you know what? There's another key play to it. Offensive holding took them out of field goal range.
Oh yeah, that play, yeah, that was bad.
That's big. See, people don't look at the whole concept of the entire game. Penalties like that can mess you up, and there was no need for him to hold.
But the very next play wasn't the play where he pulled his jersey, because that made it 3rd and 14. Right, that made it 3rd and 14, so they had to replay the down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this about the Rams. We can move on. I honestly, man, I just want to know one thing. Puka Nacua is fun to watch.
He's a problem.
He's a problem. What fucking college did he go to? What college did Puka Nacua go to, man?
I don't even know.
West Coast, I think.
He single-handedly makes Cooper Kupp trade bait.
Dog. Because you don't really need this nigga. Brillo said he on vacation. All right, bro.
I would keep him. I would keep Kupp because you need both. I still think you need both. Allen Robinson came in there. You know, Allen Robinson. We've been on Allen Robinson since Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
he's okay. But they could upgrade their receivers a little bit for Stafford. They could upgrade their receivers a little bit. That tight end is going to be nice too. That the second year tight end, not Higbee, the other dude. He's going to be nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bruh. And the running back too. When his hand got fucked up, I was like, "Yeah, he over."
Yeah, Williams is good. I like Williams. Williams is good. Yeah, he did come up the game. Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, you know, these dudes like Brillo talking about his ass on vacation, where he from. I'm gonna say this again, Brillo, since you want to come here, and I was actually respecting you before you came here and joined your little team, OT and Detroit Kings, right?
Give him. Hey, you celebrating in Detroit tonight? Give it to him. Go ahead.
They getting drunk as hell. They getting high and everything right now. But I'm saying it's like, I mean, Jared Goff, I am not afraid of. But the thing about it is, I just hope we beat the Bucs. It's a good game. That's it. I'm glad we know who we got to play. You know, beat the Buccaneers. Great playoff game. And we play Sunday at 2:00. I kind of like playing prime time, but 2:00 is cool. If we do beat the Bucs, guys, I'm just overstepping my boundaries. Because the schedules already came out. So we'll play 2. Now, what's funny is the Chiefs don't know if they about to try if they playing Sunday or Saturday. I'm glad I ain't them, but I'm pretty sure they playing Saturday because the Steelers about to get blown out, bro. Anyway, at 4:30, and it's weird a 4:30 Monday game. What the fuck? That's gonna be weird, bro.
Okay, he played at Washington, and he played at BYU.
Okay.
Puka Nacua, yep.
Good guy, man.
So he knows that West Coast system.
He's fun to watch, bro. And my girl sitting there depressed. She a Chiefs fan. She like, why the fuck we can't draft no receivers? I'm like, you gotta blame that on that.
We gonna get to them. They got a receiver in the making. They got one
for sure. All right, moving along. So we got Brillo. Brillo said it's been 30 years. Give me a break. I know, man. I'm just fucking with you, man. But niggas like,
hey, Brillo, go ahead and drink y'all Ford motor oil over there, dog. And y'all GM transition fluid. Go ahead tonight. It's on me.
Hey, Brillo know for a fact they ain't about to beat no damn Eagles, bro. I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question. We go live again tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna go live regardless if we want to lose, but because we're gonna have to talk about who we think should be the best coach for the Eagles if we lose. You already know what type of time we on. But hit the like and sub button, notification bell, man. I'm at that point now. I'm not even gonna cry about it. We're gonna talk about who's the best coach.
Belichick gonna be in Dallas. Belichick gonna be in Dallas.
Belichick and Jerry Jones can't coexist, bro. He can't run Belichick.
Man, you know good and well. If it didn't last with Parcells, and Parcells might not be the hardware, might not have the hardware that Belichick has, but Parcells is the blueprint, and he's the head of the tree. If you couldn't handle him, what do you think, Belichick? No, that ain't gonna work. Now, if Stephen Jones was in charge and Jerry went to sit his ass down, it'd be different.
Right.
L will tell you, I've been waiting for that for a long time.
Yep.
And I wish it'd hurry up and come. Mike McCarthy might get fired. You never know.
He might.
So.
Everybody thinks so, but the announcers didn't think so. The announcers said that they feel like 2 12-win seasons and stuff shouldn't cost him his job. But
man, your team cannot come out flat like that.
All right, hold on, y'all.
We can get to the game. We didn't get to the game. All right.
Let's say that for last. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say that for last. All right. We're gonna talk about Chiefs Dolphins, and C want to bring this up. C, I'm gonna say this, C and OG before we get started. I'm convinced that I heard somebody say it. So if you listening to me, I'm not taking we got a lot of people that's stealing people talking points on YouTube, and I'm this close to calling motherfuckers out and going blackout crazy. So forgive me, but I'm not taking nobody talking points. All I'm saying is this. I heard a YouTuber say, I swear to God, I drink a lot. I forgot the name. He said that Tua will be a better NFC quarterback because he can't handle the cold. I'm not arguing about that no more. Detroit Kings, you want to hear me say it? Because I am a real nigga. I am a G, bro. I am a real ass dude, bro. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Tua is not elite. You will never hear me say that again. I did the same thing with Josh Allen last year. I came in this year still doubting him. Let me see what he's doing against the Chiefs defense first, and I might move on with him. Anyway, Tua is not elite. He can't play in the cold. Detroit Kings, you were right. I'm a real nigga. You see how I handled that? You were right, Detroit Kings. I know that's what you want to hear. You were right. So I give up on Tua. I can't. I can't because all they have to do, C and OG, I know that's your baby, pause, because you come from Alabama, but OG, all they had to do was beat the fucking Bills, dog. And they had hope. You feel me? That's all they had to do, OG.
This is the key thing. What have I been saying in the whole time about the Bills and the Dolphins?
Right.
That's a matchup thing right there.
Yep.
Maybe if they would have won some of those other games that they were supposed to have won, they wouldn't have been put in that position.
Right.
I knew that they were not going to beat the Bills both games this year. I knew that. I already knew it because the Bills have their number. The Bills are built to dominate them. And this is the key thing to it. Is this here? Everybody talk about somebody's ass. Nobody's not ass. He's just not elite. The man is not trash. Anybody that plays in the NFL and gets you that many wins all season long is not trash. You can have a bad game. And what people do not realize is different when you're playing in the cold like that. And it's, man, come on now. Playoff game, you have to go up to Kansas City, and Kansas City gets cold. That's the second cold. That's like the third coldest stadium in the NFL, behind Buffalo, and of course Chicago, Soldier Field. So right there, it gets cold. And man, I'm like this here. You can't blame it all on him because hell, their defense was not doing anything now. Football is a team game.
Right.
The team. It's not one person's fault. It's everybody's fault. So they lost. So you didn't go in there as a quarterback. You can't throw the ball, run, and go catch it too. You can't block for yourself neither. So it's all a team thing. And the key thing to it is this here. Maybe you play him a couple more seasons and you bring in somebody like that. But the only
Mhm.
way that's going to happen is he's going to have a bad season and be terrible, and then they able to draft the quarterback. But if you draft the quarterback now, who is to say that quarterback is going to be? He still might be better than whoever you draft. You feel me?
Okay,
And they don't
I
have no real picks.
I get that, OG, but I'm saying like, dog, like, so what's okay? So if you're looking at the Dolphins, right? You can say the defense had a lot of missing key players. I understand that also, but at the same time, like, where do we go from here as Miami Dolphins?
Me, what I would do to sure up my team is one. I would look at my offensive line. That's the first thing I'm gonna look at. My line. See what can I do, what type of move I can make to shore up my line even more. Because to be honest with you, they need some dogs on their offensive line. The offensive line, I watched that game. They were getting pushed around. You got to have dogs, man. You got to have dogs to where it's like when you need to run the ball, you run it with force. You feel me?
Right.
Not with no gadget plays, not with this, not passing the run. No, you got to have a defense with some an offensive line with some dogs, and that's what they need. They need to work on shoring up their offensive line. My thing is this here: how many free agent quarterbacks out there that you can get to literally replace Tua?
Their draft picks are not looking well, right?
Right, and they don't have.
Yeah,
That's what I'm telling you. They forgot. They lost. They lost 2 picks the last 2 years. Remember,
because of Tyreek. Yep.
and and also the Tom Brady situation,
Right.
the tampering. So you lose a plethora of picks right there. So what are they gonna do? They have to. Sometimes, man, you just have to play it out. Play it out. But this is what people have got to realize. NFL owners don't give a damn about they care about money before they do the daggone Lombardi trophy. So if he's there and Miami's still winning games and they're still keeping those seats filled, man, he's not gonna go until they get a better draft situation to draft somebody to replace him. You feel me?
Right. So let me ask you a question. So okay, say everybody stays. Tyreek Hill stays. More than likely, Tua stays. Mike McDaniel stays. They're not firing Mike McDaniel to get rid of Tua right now. I don't think, but contract talks are going to be in the happening soon. What I'm saying is, if you guys know that Tua can't play in the cold, you guys should have an aim at least to get the second seed at least, because if you know this man can't play in the cold, then you have to. That's what I was saying. They're a different team at home. They can't play on the road, bro. I mean, they can play on the road, but they can't play in like whole high climate environments. Him being from Hawaii is probably a reason why too. But at the same time, I just can't. I'm not gonna say I can't defend him. I can't defend him, but I'm like, I wouldn't pay him. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't pay him.
Man, I'm more like this here. I'm not gonna pay him no over the market value. No.
But what if he wants
I
that
give
though?
him, man, I'm gonna tell him like, look, man, nah, you're not gonna get this here. Either you take this here or we shut it down and let you go. And I'll just risk playing whoever we got and having a terrible season and get the number 1 pick next year.
Right.
And you know who they'll get next year if that were to happen.
Yeah.
Shador Sanders.
Yep. That'll be
So
crazy.
my thing is sometimes, man, you can't go out here. See, Tua has got to reason with reality. You got to give the Bills a little bit. The Dolphins a little bit of a break if they don't want to sign you to a max deal, but they want to give you something that's a little bit lower, but still decent. You feel me? Sometimes you have to take what you can get.
Absolutely. Let's move over to the Chiefs. I was sitting back, man, and something funny happened. I don't know where the fuck C went, but it's all good. Only got one more game to go, but I was sitting back talking to my girl, man, and I was like, man, I think Bieniemy. It came out of nowhere. I was like, I think Bieniemy is stupid. She was like, "What you mean he's stupid?" I was like, "He dumb because he left the damn Chiefs. Like they still winning games with nothing." So you have I think that Mahinmi was jealous of Mahomes.
Man,
You feel me? I think Mahinmi was jealous of Mahomes.
I mean,
yeah,
bruh, I do not understand that. Man, my thing is this here. Me as an offensive coordinator, I'm not making no move unless I'm guaranteed to be the head coach. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not making that move. Why leave somewhere where you got your grass is so green? You got everything going for you.
Right.
I mean, maybe it's to the point where it's like, dude, maybe you could have stayed there, and you never know. Andy Reid might just decide to hang it up because I'm telling you now, I keep telling people a lot of these coaches now don't give a f about keep playing, keep coaching these games because it's stressful.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get a lot of guys are gonna start retiring. And it wouldn't shock me. He should have stayed where his butt was at because he had a good offense to work around. He had a great quarterback, a great tight end. What more could you ask for? You went to a team, the Commanders, and look where it's at now. Commanders are some hard garbage.
Did you see that play when that motherfucker Mahomes went head first? I'm just giving an example of what Mahinmi left. Your old quarterback that you was coordinating, this motherfucker went head first into a defender, and I've never seen the inside of the helmet before, and he was not concussed. Patrick Mahomes, I'm not saying that you're supposed to let somebody sun you, right? I'm not saying that you're supposed to let somebody younger than you sun you or let anybody sun you in general. I get it. You want to be a man. I am a Taurus. I'm hard-headed as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to nobody. So at the end of the day,
that part. You heard that, wifey?
The simple fact that Mahomes is just special, man. But Mahinmi, you're not belittling yourself if you listen to him. I think the problem was Mahinmi used to call plays, and Mahomes used to check out of him and audible him. And Mahinmi was like, "What the fuck? Who the fuck you think you is? I'm the coordinator of this shit." You feel me? And you could use that 2 seasons ago. You used to see Mahomes and Mahinmi arguing loud on the sideline. In my opinion, bro, I think Mahinmi was jealous of Mahomes. You just gotta take advice. It's younger dudes that's younger than me. I take advice from sometimes.
But here's the thing: if that were the case, you can't be mad because one, this man already got the hardware. He's already got the hardware. His football IQ is impeccable. So sometimes, man, he has earned that right to be able to audible the play.
Right.
Man, hell, how many times has Peyton and Thomas audible plays? That's what the greats are allowed to do. And for him, it's got to be like, you know what? I don't see why he started acting like a little B. Man,
was he?
Man, he probably more than likely was, like you said, he probably got in his feelings, and that's why he left. Because why leave that situation? The only way you leave to go to Washington is if you're guaranteed to be the coach. Telling me that, okay, Rivera only has 1 more year. You come in here, you're going straight in.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening now, isn't it?
No, that's not a
Rivera got fired though.
They looking for a coach.
Oh hell nah. I'm out.
OG, tell this thing. See, OG.
I'm out. I don't even know why he went to be offensive coordinator there anyway.
Thank you.
That's
a lateral move.
Right. We don't do lateral moves as a black coach.
OG, when you do the same shit over and over, bro, ain't that a sign of insanity?
Yes. Man, that was a lateral move. Last year, I kept saying, hold on. And I said it to you. I said, I'm going to tell you now. I said, that black fool right there, I'm sorry. But I said, man, if that fool is not the coach, and if they fire Rivera and they say that they're going on a coaching search, I said, he's going to have all egg on his face. And that's what he got.
Crazy.
Egg on his face.
Wow. OG been saying it. See, what's your thoughts on this, man? We got one more game. I know you want to go party.
What you mean party, man? I'm chilling. The game itself, or you talking about the enemy situation?
I'm just talking about Dolphins and Chiefs. I didn't mean to hop to
Man,
but that nigga OG was spitting ether. But I'm just saying that the Chiefs are built to win 2 more Super Bowls. They are. They
just because they have Mahomes, they're just dangerous. You just never know what you're gonna get, right? And let me tell you, Rice came out of nowhere, right?
Facts.
That dude been balling the last like 5 weeks of the season. He been balling. So that's what they needed. I don't know where the other dude was, Sky Moore. I don't know where he at, what he doing, Scatland and things like that. So they built the chemistry, which is good because, you know what I'm saying, he been doing his thing. You already know Pacheco straight. So It's just one of those. They just one of those teams that you don't want to play because you just never know what you're gonna get. And because they have Mahomes, I think you talked about the play where he split his helmet. But one of the plays I thought about was one of the biggest plays is when he took that ball and he ran it like 30 yards on fourth and like 7 or something. So, I mean, Mahomes just make winning plays. And yeah, if you're the enemy, you don't leave that unless you're guaranteed a coaching job. You know what I'm saying? So to piggyback on what I was talking about before, but I mean, if you want to come to New England and be offensive coordinator, I'll take him.
Oh God, I'll take him too. Shit, we about to get rid of Brian Johnson. But I'm saying I'm like, man, it's just like some people I feel like it's a guy. This should show you because not to get political or spiritual, but man, he came out the cat, bro. Like he was made from the Lord above to play football. Like this man took a full-on head hit. How was he not concussed?
Some guys are built different.
Yeah, he's and you know that. You seen him from the start of that game, Cole and all. He was like, I don't give a hell about this goddamn Cole. I'm gonna sling this rock. I mean, Tua was slinging it too, but you know what I'm saying? Like it just, you just ran out.
You was gone, so I'm gonna say this right. See, this man, it's how cold it was. Andy Reid had icicles on his mustache, bro. This nigga Mahomes is out there playing like it was 60 degrees, dog.
I'm gonna put in Discord. Oh, I'm putting in Discord. I got this meme that's funny as hell. Y'all gonna crack up. Or I'll send it to y'all individually. I don't know if you in there still or not, but I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, but
they got Coach McDaniels looking like the Humpty guy. Crazy.
Oh God.
Crazy.
I'm gonna let you get on this though real quick. We're gonna move on to the Cowboys and Packers. Thoughts on Tua, man. I was telling OG thinks they should pay him a little bit. I agree with that. I don't know, man. I just don't know where to go. I need a break. If I'm the Miami Dolphins owner, I need a vacation. I need to think about some shit. What you think about Tua?
I mean, you've been building your offense around this guy for a couple of years now, so you got to see where it's going to go. I mean, they got 2 running backs, right? They're decent running backs. You need a tight end, right? You need a tight end. I think he worked better in the tight end. So you give 2 tight end sets, something like that. For them, I think they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You got to go with what you go. You got to go with what you got. So, you think you talking about giving up on him?
I'm close because it's too many weapons over there, bro. Like he couldn't even see Waddle. You could tell the weather affected him. You could tell the difference between greatness. They say when they get cold, Mahomes gets better. They said with Tua, it's just like Tua's good, man, but I can't defend him at the level I did before when I was arguing.
I mean, I don't think it's the cold. I just think that's just the way. I just think it's the game plan that you game plan for him. He looked like that during a regular season and some regular games. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he was out here. The games that he played against them weaker teams, yeah, he was slinging the ball around. He got 400. He got all this offense. But we know when it comes to the playoffs, it's a totally different ball game. It's ball control. You got to make your play. You got to take your check downs. You got to hit. You got to get. If you need 7, you got to get 7. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you 7, take 7. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Tyreek Hill throwing it down the field. Waddle even played last night? I don't even remember seeing Waddle. I think I turned the game off anyway. I don't remember seeing Waddle. But, it's just – and then their defense. Y'all held that goddamn Ramsey getting cooked last night.
That's my man's. I'm not going to lie. But I told you he was suspect after that Bengals-Rams Super Bowl, sir. So you better holler at Detroit with that. You still in the Discord. You better go holler at Detroit. I told him he wasn't shit. And because Jamar Chase was burning this man like toast. in the Super Bowl. But yeah, my bad.
They need
they miss Howard.
Right, they miss Howard. Go ahead, OG.
They miss.
No, I was saying, like I said earlier, the Dolphins need some dogs on that offensive line. When it's cold like that, and you got a quarterback like that, you got to be able to play power football and run the ball. You have to. You can't always rely on your quarterback's arm, especially when it comes down to weather. You got to have an alternative game plan.
Or short passes.
Yes,
short passes, screen game,
everything
check
is
down.
not no bomb. Everything is not no bomb. Sometimes, man, you have to dink and dunk. Just boom. Take what you can get. I have seen Thomas do that all the time. And look what it got him. He got hardware. I didn't see him do it. Say, okay, you give me this. I'm going to take that little 6-yard hitch route or whatever. Boom. I'm going to eat you up like that. And that's all they had to do. You can't always, everything is not throwing a bomb to Tyreek Hill.
Right. You know you're off that Brown, brother. You got the last words on this game, man. All they had to do was beat the Bills, bro, and they was the second seed, bro. What's going on, man? What's your last thoughts on this, Miami Dolphins?
Who are you talking about? When Dolphins played the Bills?
Yeah. All they had to do was win that game.
I mean, the Bills, the matchups for the Dolphins and Bills is just different. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dolphins is a tough matchup. I mean, Bills is a tough matchup for a lot of people, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you got a quarterback, just like y'all talk about Mahomes, when you got a quarterback, although Josh will give it up, but you know what I'm saying? He's gonna keep coming, and he's gonna keep pause. He's gonna keep coming. You know what I'm saying? Pause again, but you know what I mean. So it's just one of those things, right? You have to take advantage of the defense, you know, and they ain't doing enough. They didn't do enough.
That's right.
Period. And that's why they in office. That's why they in their off season now. So they got to make it work for next year. Let's see what happens.
Damn. All right, I'm about to.
Only one can win. Only one can win.
One can win. I've been trying to tell them that, bro. But you know, like Brillo calmed me down on the Lions fans. You know what? 32 years, man. They ain't won a playoff game, so I'm gonna relax. Huh?
They deserve to celebrate. The fans do.
Right. OG, man, I'm gonna start with you, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you go last, OG. I'm gonna start with C. I'm about to crack my beer on this one, man, because it's gonna be depressing.
Stan.
I couldn't
Stan partying. Hey, Stan party. You know who Stan is? Stan is partying in Detroit. You know who Stan is?
Who is Stan?
The guy that Eminem wrote that letter to.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord. This man is terrible, bro. They had Eminem. We have Eminem in the crowd. What the fuck? All right, here we go.
Stop playing.
Here we go. Packers 48, Cowboys 32. And mind y'all, I'm gonna say this real quick before we get up out of here. People that's listening, we're gonna come back and make our picks. Probably come back probably Wednesday or Thursday and make our picks. If y'all power. We'll do a Tuesday.
We'll get it in.
We'll get it in.
Pause. We'll get it in. Pause. We'll get it in.
Right. Packers, Cowboys. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna let OG go last, and then see. I guess you can go after me, man. I'm being very, very serious, bro. I'm not even trying to be funny. This has been happening since I was 14 years old. Now, that's when I first started watching football. When I was 14, I'm 35 now. I'm 35 in May. I was 14. I first started watching football. I was shocked that it happened this early. If you was gonna tell me, I swear to God, I would think you was crazy. He was trying to bait me to come home. Lawrence, Packers up 20-0 against the Dallas Cowboys. They in Green Bay, right? No, they're in Dallas. I'm not gonna say this team is cursed. I think if I'm Dak, I demand a trade. Dak is the problem too. But then again, you look at Mike McCarthy. Is sports fixed? I don't know if it's fixed or not. I pray the Lord it's not, because this is my favorite sport. I watch basketball only in the playoffs, and I watch some regular season games, but I really cover it in the playoffs. I was shocked. My girl was mad because she's a Dak Prescott fan slightly. She loved Mahomes more. Her son was mad. He's a Dak Prescott fan fanatic. I'm just saying that they all say that, Cowboys do this every year. I thought not this year was different, but to let the Packers come in there and do what they did to y'all was crazy. Michael Parsons What the fuck happened, bro? I am a person, an advocate of people not needing fucking YouTube channels while they're playing during the season. Save that shit for the off season, bro. Go back, do that shit in your mansion. Do that shit in your mansion. Have your women behind you wearing lingerie, thongs and shit. Bring you drinks while you're doing the podcast. During the season, if I'm an owner, it's not allowed in the contract. Michael Parsons, where were you? DeMarcus Lawrence was in the first quarter. After that, he disappeared. Is this the advocate? I'm just breaking down all the problems in my head. Is this the advocate of Trayvon Diggs being hurt earlier this season? Last problem. You see the reason why Zeke should never have fucking left. I could choke you. Amari Cooper should have never. He didn't do shit Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, he didn't. But Amari Cooper had a pretty good season though. I'm just saying that it's nothing else for me to say. I was happy they lost. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an Eagles fan, and I was scared to have to go there if we beat the Bucks, because that was what would happen. We would have had to go to motherfucking Dallas. But I didn't see this coming. And Jordan Love, bro, bring Jordan Love. If he beats the Niners, pay that man. It's nothing else to talk about if he beats the Niners, dog. It's nothing else to talk about if he beats the 49ers. Go ahead, C. It's nothing else to talk about if he beats the 49ers.
Am I going before Ron? All right, I'll go before Ron. I'll give Ron a last laugh. But I'm the only thing I'm shocked at was the score of how much they did, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all knew that we all knew they had a couple of receivers. We all knew Aaron Jones was coming back healthy, so they could run the ball. I was surprised I didn't see A.J. Dillon, BC, Boston College. I'm surprised I didn't see Dillon, but he must be hurt or something because they had the other kid in the game. But as I told you earlier, they set the tone. I don't blame Dak so much. I blame the defense. I think they took him for a joke. I think they took him like, oh, we're going to get this easily. And once they came down and scored on the first drive, that was the first punch in the mouth, right? I think me and you talk real quick. I say, yo, if they come down and score again and go up 14, they're going to tense up. They're going to be like, oh, shit. All the Dallas Nation going to be like, I can't believe they're about to do this shit again. They can't do this shit again. Not come playoff time. So the pressure, that's the same pressure that I think the players feel in the game. Like, I know we're about to not to lose to Green Bay in the playoffs again. They ain't got Aaron Rodgers. Boom, 14 zip. Boom, 20 zip. Boom, interception. Boom, interception return. Like, this shit just spiraled quickly. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give Jordan Love his prop. He throwing off his back foot. He looked exactly like Aaron Rodgers. Exactly, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Right? We always said those receivers that they got, and they young, and they like Dobbs and Watson. I text you and said Watson about to blow up. He didn't even have a big game. He didn't even have a big game. And the tight end was good. Like it's like their farm system, whatever the farm system they had, just came out. And as they got rolling, they just got rolling. As for Dak, I mean, he had his pick early. You know what I'm saying? Pollard was trying to run. They was doing that. CD looked like he was lackadaisical. A lot of times, I feel like CD didn't come to the game until the second half. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he didn't. I don't know if it was a defensive scheme. I felt like CD he didn't start to really play the game until there was getting them, what we call them, empty calories. You know what I'm saying? When they had to come from behind. That tight end Ferguson is a beast. He's gonna be a monster. So you know what? I mean, yeah, hey, but this is what they do. So are we surprised? Yeah. I'm gonna let Ron go ahead. Go ahead, Ron, because I know he's gonna talk about it.
We can start debating about it after you get done.
Man, 28 freaking years. I will be 48 on January 18th. 28 freaking years. 20 the last time they won a Super Bowl. Man, I didn't get my hopes up. I wasn't around here banging my chest like all the rest of these Cowboy fans, because I knew that it was going to end up being too good to be true. Because like Dale said, I don't like all this in the camera shit. I don't like all this boasting and stuff. You play the game to win, Michael Parsons. You don't be out there running your mouth. That's what, man. All my years of watching the Cowboys win when I was a kid, I didn't see them talking trash. I saw them talking trash on the field. Or when they were champions, you could open your mouth. Man, you ain't won nothing. And look at them today. They got beat like a bunch of bitches. That's what they got beat by. Man, Green Bay dog walked them. Yes, I'm saying it, and I'm a Cowboy fan saying it. I got Cowboy pumping through my blood. They got dog walked like a bunch of bitches.
Damn.
And I don't care what nobody say. Any other Cowboy fan can call me a traitor, whatever. I call it like I see it. They didn't come ready to play at all. You can't let no team come out there and punch you in the mouth and get 3 straight scores. Come on now. I turned it off. I didn't even watch the game. I turned off after 14-0.
Because you knew where it was headed.
I knew it. I seen them on the sideline. I was looking. I was watching X, and I was watching IG. Looking at everybody's posts. They posting this. They posting them pulling up to the games, showing them in their Lambo trucks and cars and stuff. I said, man, these niggas ain't serious. They not serious. I don't like that, man. I'm used to seeing winners come in like, okay, we're on a mission. I'm not coming to no stadium with some jeans on, got my Louis bag and my Gucci bag showing off like no, I'm coming there like I'm ready to conduct business. I'm ready to show them what it's all about.
You ready to kill.
Man, not, man. That's why I say, man, what have I been saying, L, the whole time? I would get in there. They would not like me as a head coach, would they?
Mm-hmm.
Because all that shit they got going on in their locker room, it wouldn't fly with me. I'm setting rules to stuff. Y'all come here like a bunch of fools. That's what they did. Buffoons didn't even come ready to play. That was embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about
that. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
That was embarrassing.
OG.
Karma. Yeah. It's karma. It's karma too. It's karma.
Let me say something real quick before you, Big L. I feel like if this was played in Green Bay, Dallas would have won. I feel like if this game was played in Green Bay, Dallas would have won. I believe if they didn't win the division, Dallas would have won this game. I just felt like it was too much hope and hype. You know what I'm saying? And to play with that, it was just different for them. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is that if they would have won this game, they had a divisional game in Dallas. If they would have had what? Detroit coming there? They beat them once, okay? Maybe you blame the rest, you want to blame the rest, whatever, fuck it, I don't care. But they would have
got them. Detroit would have got them a second time.
No, they wouldn't have. No, because we're not gonna say no. Stafford's better than Dak. I'll give you that. The receivers are better, but at the same time, that defense is not. That Rams defense better than the Cowboys defense.
No, but the motivation because of that call would have got them over the hump.
They would, L. If they would have had to come back to play in Dallas again, that team would have been motivated and totally different type of thing because
different type of motivation.
Because they were looking for that too. They wanted Dallas. They wanted them because they felt like, man, come on. That's why I said that flag was karma. I'm not gonna argue about nobody about the play. The NFL put out what it was, and it was a bunch of bullshit. I'm not blaming the refs. I'm not blaming nobody. But I don't like flags being thrown late. Now, didn't I say that, L?
You did.
I hate that shit. The shit should have stood there like it was and come out with it afterwards. Let Detroit have won. I would have been happy.
So let's talk. My friend, go ahead.
But now these niggas went to Washington and beat them and act like they done won damn Super Bowl. Come on now, you just won the freaking division, man. You didn't do nothing. Come on, man. I'm telling you, they were not ready to play.
Let me ask you a question. So right now we got. I mean, it's not a high draft pick. I mean, you got what you got, right? You got Trey Lance on the bench. You fire McCarthy. This is the best time to do it. I'm telling you right now. Belichick's not coming there. Pete Carroll, Mike Vrabel. I'm just saying. I mean, yeah.
I mean, if like me personally,
who you want, Ron? Who you want?
Man.
Or you want somebody new out of college?
I mean, me personally.
He won't Dion. My bad, OG. I know you want Dion.
Vrabel is like Vrabel.
Should I take Dion?
It's like young blood. See, Dion is not coming to no Dallas right now because he got something else to do next year. So we can't get Dion. So he's off. You know he's gonna finish what he's doing with his sons. Then he'll be open. You feel me? But it's Goldberg's
son just signed with them.
But I'm like this here. I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. Mark Vrabel, I think, would be a better suit for me because I like his attitude. And I like the fact of it is that he don't have no problem with getting in players' faces, neither.
He come from the tree, baby. He come from the tree.
He got the Parcells and Belichick. And he is no nonsense. But me personally, I just want Jerry to just get out the way. If Jerry would just get out the way and let Steven do his job, Dallas might have won a couple Super Bowls by now in the last 28 years. But he won't let Steven do his job.
All right.
He wants to do that job.
Sign Vrabel. Sign Vrabel, OG, and bring Derrick Henry and then go get Derrick Henry.
Man, because Tony Pollard was not it.
He's not all. We tried to tell him, OG. He's not an all-round back. Yeah.
Steve, my brother Steve. I know you're walking down the hallway echoing right now. You kept saying Tony Pollard is Tony Pollard. I kept telling you, man, he was not going to be ringing the bell. He's not no cowbell running back. And look what happened. He didn't do nothing. He's dog trash.
Damn.
I don't need him. I need somebody that, man, I would have rather had Ezekiel Elliott out there than, come on now. Zeke is going to keep the defense honest. I just can't, man. I can't. Nope. I'm sorry. That was a waste of money.
I'm going to say this real quick. I'm going to let C go after this. We can get up out of here. C, I'm going to ask you a question. How many teams passed up on Jordan Love?
You asked me that, right? And it wasn't the same. I don't think it was the same draft class as somebody need to look that up. It wasn't the same draft class as Mac Jones. Nah, I don't, because Justin Fields was. I think it was a year before. And Jordan Love went 20-something, I think, didn't he? Or no, that was Rodgers. I gotta look it up. Matter of fact. Okay, but regardless of the situation, you don't know. You don't know what you're gonna get with a quarterback. Mac Jones was 15. He trash.
That's true.
Justin Fields was 1. Justin Fields was 1, 2, or 3. And look, he about to get traded. Who would have thought? Right? Yeah. Will Levis came in, did his thing. You never know, right? You just quarterback is that position. You just don't know until they start. I don't think this Williams kid. I'm not taking Williams first. I don't give a hell what he say. I ain't like how he worked. I ain't like how he played at the end of the year. I ain't like his attitude.
See, Gerard Mayo about to get Caleb Williams. I was just going to tell you that. Y'all getting Caleb Williams, bro. Man,
I don't know if I want Caleb.
There's no guarantee that Justin Fields is getting out of the Bears, bro. They might run it back.
It ain't. Right? Look at Bryce. Guaranteed he's a rookie, and we're going to give him 3 years on this show. I don't know if everybody else in the league going to give him 3 years, but we're giving him 3 years on this show, right? So, you know what I'm saying? You just don't know. You just don't know what you're going to get, right? So, Love, one thing the Packers, so you got to give the Packers organization the credit for that, L. You got to give the Packers credit. They said go out and in. They said, nah, we're going to go ahead and draft the quarterback. he sat. Remember too. Don't forget, he sat for 2-3 years behind Aaron Rodgers, which is what they like to do, right? A lot of other teams, you get a quarterback rookie, and he ain't got nobody to sit behind. Jimmy Garoppolo, he sat behind Brady for 3 years, then he got his. It seems like the quarterbacks that sit behind for 1, 2, 3 years, if you can, are better, or they come out more seasoned and better. Am I right?
Right.
Yep.
So maybe that's the thing that they should start to go back to.
But
right? You need a quarterback.
Yeah.
So we get Williams, but then you have to have somebody in there to sit behind too. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit behind anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit behind anybody. So you have to have an exit plan. And don't get me wrong, Bill had his exit plan, but I think Bill thought Brady would have left before Brady wanted to leave. So I understand why he wanted Jimmy. I understand why he wanted to give the keys to Jimmy, but Brady just wasn't ready. So then you got to be like, you know what? All right, Jimmy, I might let you go, man, because Brady's still here and we're going to do this thing, right? So I get it. I get it. So, I mean, Jordan Love, he sat, he waited his time. He ready. Let's go. Let's see what happens. And I'm not saying he's going to come out next year and be the MVP either. You know what I'm saying? He got Stroud. He got Stroud he got to handle. He got Stroud coming for him. You know what I mean?
If he beat the Niners, pay that man, bro. I'm a right now type nigga. Hey, see,
I'm gonna tell you.
This nigga beat the Niners, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what the Niners. What who you talking about? Just like I said with Love, just like I said with Stroud and the Ravens. The Ravens better not sleep because he throw that football. You know what I'm saying? And Love is the same way. He gonna go down the field with it. They can run the ball, but he's gonna go down the field with it. I think Packers have a little bit better of a run game than Houston do, right? But these quarterbacks that like to gunsling and go down the field with it, you better watch out because your secondary going to be in for a long day. But if they make the mistakes and they get the picks early and things like that, or get to the quarterback early, that's when it happens. That Dallas couldn't get to him, right? Dallas was all confused, wide open, dudes wide open. You know what I'm saying? The game got too big for him.
It looked like Dallas quit. It looked like the defense quit, bro. That last touchdown, not the last one, the one before that. He threw
the one with the tight end got when he was wide open. That was just an error. He was supposed to pass the dude off, right? That was just an error. When the tight end got the touchdown, that was just an error. But he threw an interception in the red zone. Well, in close to that's not good. And then he threw the pick six. They lived off of pick sixes all year. Deron Bland ain't did shit since week 5.
Man, Deron Bland is not a good corner at all. He's not a good corner.
Yes, they needed Diggs. To answer your question, yes, they needed Diggs in this game. Yes, they needed Diggs in this game.
Because Jordan Love would have had to been forced to pass on one side. Because I'm not gonna lie, Diggs is not the best, but that nigga ain't trash. He a game changer. But we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, Dallas is definitely one of them teams where, it's just we gotta see what happens, man. Tomorrow is a new day. Like I said, I might be in the same boat as OG. Might be pissed off. Who knows? But I just know that only 2 teams can make the Super Bowl. Only one can win it. So if your team won this week, just thank God they did. They moved on. They got promoted to the next level. But at the same time, my guys, it's gonna be a hell of a rest of the week, rest of the game. Listen. Y'all motherfucking Lions fans think we about to come in there and lose? Not lose, but y'all think we ain't gonna, bruh. Y'all secondary Lions fans is sweeter than pie.
Wait a minute. What? 475? Did the oven just go up? Because you claiming like you talking like
we already
Bacon ain't baking the bread, or Bacon ain't baking the donuts for the morning. Like it's Monday morning. It ain't Monday morning yet.
See what the league want. What the league want? See the league want the Lions.
Ron, tell this guy.
Mike Evans is cooking.
Evans. I think Evans got a whole loaf of bread in his thing. Evans got a whole loaf of bread.
See an OG. What the league want? The league want Eagles versus Lions, bro. They don't want no Lions versus no Bucks, bro. That's a blowout, bro.
Hold up, yo. Rashad white bread. Rashad white bread. That has to be baked.
Oh my God.
It's any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday, I won't, bro. I'm telling you right now. See, OG is calm, cool, and collected because he original gangster, nigga. I'm gonna be on this.
Jalen better play. Jalen better be ready to play some ball. AJ Brown ain't playing. AJ Brown ain't playing. Did you get your wish? No AJ Brown. So Devontae Smith about to have a Puka Nacua game.
Bro, we got Swift. We got Goddard. We not finna sit here and do this. We got other weapons besides AJ Brown now.
You got Little Debbie. Y'all got Little Debbie.
Little Debbie.
Baker got Little Debbie.
Hey man, like I said, Baker Mayfield's coming in. I'm dead serious. He's not coming in.
I'm just saying. Y'all see what happened with that? Don't sleep. That's all I'm saying. Do not sleep.
Baker Mayfield is coming in hurt. See, it's two different teams. I'm scared to play the Packers. I'm more scared to play the Packers than the Lions. Yes, I said.
You should be.
Yes, I said it. So what I think is gonna happen, see, in back of my mind, what I think is gonna happen, OG and C, both of y'all here and people watching, if you're watching, rewatch, whatever, I think it's gonna be Niners Eagles. It's gonna be Niners Eagles, guys. I'm telling you right now. I just don't think the Lions don't have it, bro. The Buccaneers don't have it. I don't see it.
All I'm saying is don't sleep. That's all I'm saying.
No, we're not gonna sleep. No, this is the NFL team
on this thing.
Man, this nigga Baker Mayfield got rib injuries, ankle injuries, bro. Jared Goff gonna have all that by the time we get done with him. So I'm telling you right now, bro, it's gonna be Niners.
Who's the back? Who's that? Who's Tampa Bay back up?
Kyle Trask, nigga. Hell no. If he beats us, I swear to God.
Are you serious?
Steve, if he beats us, I swear to God. Oh my God. I'm sitting back right. Look, tomorrow night, I'm coming up. People, look, this is the thing about it. Niggas gonna think I'm not gonna come up tomorrow night. I'm gonna be
Hold on, I heard something. It's something about them Florida boys. I don't know. That's what I heard, Ron. It's something about them Florida boys.
Man, look, I come up here tomorrow night, bro. I'm not running, bro. I know a lot of niggas think ain't gonna show up, bro. I'm gonna be up here win or lose. We gonna have to talk about. Look, we gonna have to talk about who gonna be the new coach of the Eagles. Nick Sirianni know come on, guys. He knows he's done. If he don't win this game, the Bucs is not a good team, guys. I'm sorry. If he wins this game, they're done. The whole staff is out of here. Y'all know this. So Nick Sirianni, he gotta go. I can't save you after this, Nick. I can't defend you. You lose to the Buccaneers, dog. Oh my God.
Ain't that reggae song? It's Sirianni. Let me stop.
Okay.
But you have to realize something about that Bucs team. There's still a lot of pieces of that Bucs.
Let me take my glasses off, man.
They got of that nostalgia from Thomas rubbed off.
Tell him, Ron. Tell him.
So you can't count him out now. You cannot do that. Thomas, even though he's not playing there, he made an effect on a lot of those players on that team.
Hold on, somebody calling. What you say? What you say? Look, it ain't even the phone. Giselle and Tom gonna be in the building tomorrow. All right, that's cool.
Last time Tom was in the building, his team got whooped.
Oh, hold up. There's a Victoria's Secret that we need to listen out for. Okay.
See,
Jalen better come to play.
Who the hell is Zach Wilson?
But I meant
Jalen better come to play.
I found out who those three quarterbacks were ahead of Love.
Okay.
And he wouldn't have went above him. It was Burrow, Tua, and Justin Herbert.
I'd have put him above Herbert.
No. See, drunk now. See is drunk.
Nah, I'm not drunk. I don't
see.
Man,
I don't fuck with Herbert like that, yo.
Hold on, OG. I'm gonna let you cook him. See, you my man. You one of my best friends, dog. You telling me right now Jim Harbaugh signs to the Chargers, nigga? They a Super Bowl contender. I'm saying it.
That's fine. What y'all see, I don't see.
You telling me, bro, the coach, OG, go ahead.
Man, I'm saying this is prime example. Let's put Justin Herbert and Brock Purdy's situation. That shit would be scary. The kid can play. The kid is actually one of the best athletic quarterbacks in the league, and everybody don't even know it.
I give you that.
Yes. And what happened is this here. When you go through, you've had several different offensive coordinators, and you got a coach that has never ever been sure of whatever he's doing at times. It's time for he was not put in the right situation for his skill set. He's not, and I'm sorry. He's kind of like the way Dan Marino lost all them years playing for the Dolphins.
But
This
He's
is
a
my
good
thing.
talent, but he needs to be somewhere else, or get him a good offensive coordinator, blow up that team, and start it over.
This is my thing though. This is my thing though. Y'all talk about this guy. He did not. What I'm looking for, right, in a quarterback, right, is damn the wins and losses. Am I putting my team on my back? Am I putting my team on my back and showing like, look, you know what? My coach might be some shit. My offensive coordinator might be my shit, but my skill set, I'm about to tear the league up. This nigga was bullshitting.
See.
What?
I didn't hear it too. Yeah.
What is he throwing to? Sometimes, man,
he got what's my man 13. He got the running back. Check it down. If you have to, check it down.
You see, that team football is a team game. When your team is messed up and got issues on both sides of the ball, it affects everything. One person cannot carry that whole thing by itself.
Mm-mm.
He can't. They need to shore up. First of all, they have to shore up the head. That's the head coach. You got to shore up that first. You get that straight, then you work on your QB. You work on your offensive line. You get everything straight. The team is not a bad team, but just don't have the right person, steering it in the right direction.
See, OG, and C. Let me say this real quick. I know y'all, bro. If Jim Harbaugh goes to the Chargers, I'm putting this on record. There are Super Bowl contenders, bro. They're gonna mess around with the draft picks. They're gonna pick different players. They're gonna get shit right. But I'm telling you, Jim Harbaugh's that coach, that offensive-minded coach that can get Justin Herbert where he needs to be. And Justin Herbert's gonna listen. He's not gonna be a headache, neither. He's gonna listen. So I'm telling you, Jim Harbaugh, go to the Chargers.
All right, we here. I'm here for it.
And if you ask me another question, let me see how serious I am, C, right? I'm pretty sure OG agree with the same thing with his team. Ask me who I want ask me if I'll take Hurts right now if I take Justin Herbert over Hurts right now. Ask me that question.
You gonna take Hurts over Herbert? You gonna take Herbert over Hurts?
Yes.
You gonna take Sherbert over Hurts?
Yes.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts' arm strength is not all that. Justin Herbert is talented. See, I ain't trying.
I'm not saying he's not talented. I seen what he did when he first came in. I was on board when he first came in. He was doing his thing, but I was looking for that it in him, and I didn't see that it. I didn't see that it. Like whatever I got, I'm gonna give it. You have control. Do you think that game against Jacksonville, up 35, whatever, do you think Peyton Manning, Thomas, let's go Hurts, let's go Burrow, let's go anybody would have gave up that lead like that? Without the quarterback putting that on it, the quarterback got to do that. The quarterback got to put that team on their back and be like, you know what y'all doing? Am I not a leader? Am I not talking in the huddle? Am I like, yo, dog, all we need is one first down and we got this game. Okay, all we need is one first down. It's 35-10. All we need is one first down. It's 35-17. All we need is one first down. Oh, it's 35-24. All we need is one first down. God damn it, guys, it's 31-35. All I need is one first down. Oh my God, guys, we lost the game.
But how do we know that he's not on their asses in the huddle? And the players some of these guys now, and I'm not gonna lie.
I play football, Ron, like you play football. My quarterback say something like, I got you.
Yes, but some of these guys now, they get so super damn sensitive. Too damn sensitive. I've never seen this before in my life. I said, I know good and damn well these guys be tripping. But it's like football is not the same anymore. You gotta.
Y'all gonna
I see what you're saying, see.
Y'all gonna have me on here like Mad Dog on First Take. Y'all gonna have me on here like Mad Dog on First Take.
So we can get big. That's the plan. Be like Mad Dog. Shit. We gonna get big in this motherfucker.
But his skill set, but I'm just saying, see, sometimes, man, his skill set is perfect, but sometimes you need to be around the right leader to bring that out in you. The right.
I know Staley wasn't doing the thing. I mean, I know Big L wanted Staley gone second day. I mean,
me and Colin Cowherd, by the way. But
yo, what happened to Colin? I don't even see him no more on the. He even got a show still.
Yeah, he on the FS1. He got about the volume too. He be still doing.
He on the show, but what he got? Push to 3 o'clock because Pat McAfee got him beat right now.
12 to 3. McAfee, okay. I don't like McAfee. He over.
I didn't like him at first. I kind of fuck with him now though. I ain't like him at first, but I kind of like the show now. Yeah,
that nigga be dangerous.
He's different. He's energetic, man. He's up and he's moving around. He's standing on desks and shit, and I like that shit.
I'm good, bro. Colin Cowherd just look at you and start talking, bro. You feel not pause. You feel
Colin went down when Joy left. When Joy ass left, he went downhill because everybody was looking at it for Joy anyway. To be honest.
Yeah, Joy is definitely a cutie pie.
But, yes, for sure.
I'm gonna say this, man. We gonna get up out of
here. Joy or Molly?
Joy.
All right.
That's right. The sister, man. You gotta go with the black woman.
Oh, Molly White.
Molly is like Middle Eastern or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Joy is like I think Joy mom is white, her dad is black type shit. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, well, she what's her name? What's her name? Taylor.
Yeah.
Casey
Taylor's little sister.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I might be in the same position. I swear to God, I'm coming tomorrow night, bro. These things, I'm not scary, bro. I'm coming tomorrow night. Pause. But at the same time, like when I get up here, I don't want to talk about I told you about the secondary. I know we need to be up here talking about who getting fired. I mean, what coaches we replacing, bro? That's what all of the three of us need to be talking about that because I'm gonna be heated. Jalen Hurts don't watch the game today. Nick Sirianni don't watch the game today. Devontae Smith don't watch the game. Swift got it. The whole team was hopefully at Hurts Mansion watching the game. They seen Dallas lose. They gave us a second opportunity. I was like, okay, we beat the Bucs and then we go to Dallas and get killed. That's what I thought.
Gardner Johnson came from y'all tree, grabbing, holding, scratching people, clawing.
Gardner Johnson's a product, bro. He's only good at Philly. He's not that good, bro. The Lions are, bro. See, okay, I'm gonna ask y'all this last. I swear, I'll ask this last question. See it, OG, right now. OG, are you comfortable enough right now to put $100 on the Detroit Lions against the Eagles?
Nope. I'm not gonna do that.
That's the Cowboys fan there, guys.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
See?
They was molly-whopping y'all, kid.
What are you talking about?
The way. Okay, so you want me to base this off of the way y'all played the last 5 weeks? Y'all are going into Detroit to play? That's what you want me to base it off of?
No. Let's see how they look against the Buccaneers.
I'm asking.
No, don't. I mean, okay, yeah. It's a new season. Yes. Everybody 0-0.
Based off of how y'all played the last 5 games.
Everybody 0-0, yes.
Going into Detroit. Y'all are getting molly-whopped without AJ Brown? Come on, man. Stop.
AJ Brown coming back, sir. He's resting.
Oh, okay. All right. So, you know what? I mean,
he's coming back to division round. See, he's got to throw extra shit in there. I'm done, bro. Hey, DeAndre Swift, this is about to be DeAndre Swift payback game. Watch. He gonna be.
Well, it's about time, Swift. Shit, nigga, Taylor getting more fucking running yards than you.
Somebody said that Swift to go to Detroit and he'll get hurt like the first quarter because that turf. I was like, man, I hope not. We got to depend on
Taylor Swift got more running yards than a goddamn running back.
I don't know. Hey man, I love y'all boys, man. We got to slide up out there. I know y'all probably got something to do.
You ain't got nothing to do. It's a holiday tomorrow.
See, if you want to stay on, you know what I'm saying, OG, y'all want to stay on, man, y'all can. But if not, shit, I'm about to watch some YouTube, man. I'm about to watch some more NFL news and gossip and shit.
Sure.
3 in the building. Can we get 3 likes? Please hit the sub button. Thank y'all for coming.
Sub up, man. We love y'all, man. Thank y'all for keep tuning in with us. I know we went 1 hour and 30 minutes on this tonight, man. What's up?
C said that Justin Herbert he sucks, and he said that
I ain't say he sucks. I say he ain't put his team on his back.
Baker Mayfield's gonna throw 475 tomorrow.
450. Hold on, Baker. What you say? He in the oven. He got some cookies right now baking for me with chocolate chip too. He said, "Oh, he got some cheesesteak cookies. You ever had that?"
Nigga, you better motherfucking hope that we don't blow the motherfuckers out 0 to motherfucking 45 because I'm cooking.
Oh, you gonna get me?
I'm spazzing the ball night, baby. I'm spazzing tonight.
Pause. Why he get his ass? Because he pausing too much now.
But we out this piece, man. Love y'all. Peace.
All right. Yes, sir. Peace out.